What's up, Clipzy fam? Get ready for a whirlwind of headlines that you absolutely cannot miss. We're diving headfirst into the personal life of Ed Sheeran, uncovering the raw truth behind his latest album, and so much more. Stick around, because this is going to be epic. First up, we're getting an incredibly rare and honest look into Ed Sheeran's marriage. He's opening up about the real conflicts that arise in his relationship with Cherry Seaborn, revealing that not all of his songs are about the fairytale moments. Sheeran is sharing how he navigates the ups and downs and what it truly means to balance a massive music career with family life. You won't want to miss these intimate details. But that's not all. We're also dissecting Ed Sheeran's brand new album, Play. Is it the groundbreaking release fans have been waiting for, or is it more of a mellow background tune? We've got the inside scoop on the tracks, the concept behind the new album series, and whether this record truly lives up to the hype. Get ready for the honest review. And finally, we're exploring Ed Sheeran's surprising take on family life versus his career, revealing a significant shift in his priorities. He's also touching on the unexpected places he finds joy, like a budget resort trip that turned into an epic adventure. Stay tuned for all the juicy details, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Ed Sheeran's marriage, the unfiltered truth revealed. Think you know Ed Sheeran's love life? Think again. The global superstar is pulling back the curtain on his marriage to Cherry Seaborn, admitting that their relationship isn't always the picture-perfect fairy tale we see in his songs. Sheeran confessed during a Spotify Q&A that while songs like Perfect exist, so do tracks born from real conflict. He emphasized the importance of honesty in relationships, stating that Cherry is fully aware he writes about the challenging times as well as the good. This candid admission sheds light on the complexities of maintaining a strong partnership amidst the whirlwind of international fame. Sheeran shared that his approach to life has dramatically shifted. In his early career, it was 100% work and 0% personal life. Now, he proudly states it's a 70% family, 30% music split, defining this balance not just as healthy, but as the true definition of success. He wants to look back and know he truly lived and enjoyed his time with loved ones. The singer also offered a touching anecdote about his wife, inspired by Bono, revealing he gifted Cherry a song born from a personal moment just for her. Fans have been dissecting lyrics from past tracks, like Remember the Name, where Sheeran sang about his wife wearing red but looking better without lipstick, clarifying it was written before their marriage and he anticipated it would be out after they tied the knot. This intimate glimpse into Sheeran's personal life comes as he and Cherry are parents to two daughters, Lyra Antarctica and Jupiter Seaborn. The conversations around his marriage are sparking discussions online about the realities of long-term relationships and how public figures navigate them. Don't go anywhere, because the story behind Ed Sheeran's latest album is about to get a serious reality check. Ed Sheeran's Play album, a critical breakdown. Is Ed Sheeran's latest album, Play, a chart topper in the making or just background noise? Released on September 8th, this 13-track album was teased as playful, explorative, and celebratory. However, early reactions suggest it might be falling short of expectations, with one reviewer noting a surprising lack of buzz even among students. Play marks a departure from Sheeran's previous math symbol-titled albums, kicking off a new series themed around media control symbols, with pause, fast forward, rewind, and stop planned for the future. While the concept is intriguing, the album's execution is under scrutiny. The opening track, Opening, starts reflectively before shifting to a more upbeat tempo, but many feel the album fails to deliver a truly dynamic shift in style. Tracks like Symmetry and Camera are described as sounding indistinguishable from his past work, lacking unique character. Even Slowly, an attempt at a ballad reminiscent of Perfect, is criticized for basic, uninspiring lyrics despite Sheeran's impressive vocal performance. The lead single, Asium, a blend of cross-cultural styles, is also deemed forgettable. Reviewers suggest that while Sheeran aimed for an explorative record, he didn't commit enough to new sounds, resulting in an easy listening experience that blends into background music, akin to a 2019 shopping mall soundtrack. The album's 45-minute runtime is seen by some as just enough, with little desire to explore an extended edition. The album's reception highlights a potential disconnect between Sheeran's artistic ambitions and audience reception, raising questions about the future of his pause, fast forward, rewind, and stop series. But wait, there's more to Ed Sheeran's life than just music. We're uncovering his surprising travel tastes and his thoughts on living abroad. Ed Sheeran's surprise getaway and relocation rumors. Forget private jets and exotic locales. Ed Sheeran's favorite recent holiday spot might surprise you. The multimillionaire singer revealed his most memorable recent trip was to a budget-friendly Butlins resort in Minehead, where he fully embraced an 80s-themed weekender. Donning a disguise as Roy would have wizard, complete with a beard, long white hair, and sunglasses, Sheeran described the experience as ing awesome, and expressed a desire to return more often. This down-to-earth revelation stands in stark contrast to the glamorous image often associated with global music stars. It highlights Sheeran's ability to find joy and fun in simple experiences, even when surrounded by tribute bands and themed parties. His enthusiasm for the 80s-themed weekender and his playful disguise showcase a side of the artist that fans rarely get to see. In other news, reports suggested Sheeran was moving to the U.S., but he clarified that any extended stays are temporary, tied to his touring schedule. He noted that while he used to live in the U.S. during tour without much fanfare, current narratives about British people relocating have led the press to sensationalize his movements. This distinction is crucial for understanding his global presence and how it's perceived. And speaking of his music, we're diving deep into the critical reception of his latest album, Play. Is it a hit or a miss? Ed Sheeran's Play album, a skip-worthy listen. Ed Sheeran's 8th studio album, Play, has landed, and the reviews are in. It might be time to hit the skip button. Released on September 8th, this 13-track collection was billed as playful, explorative, and celebratory, but early impressions suggest it's more of a mellow background tune than a chart-topping hit. Even among his younger audience, hype for Play seemed minimal, with most students in one class unaware of its release. Play marks a shift from Sheeran's previous mathematical symbol album titles to a new series based on media control symbols, with future albums planned as pause, fast forward, rewind, and stop. While the concept is interesting, the album itself is struggling to impress. The opening track, Opening, transitions from a reflective mood to a more upbeat tempo, but the overall album is criticized for failing to deliver a significant stylistic evolution. Several tracks, including Symmetry and Camera, are noted for sounding generic and indistinguishable from Sheeran's earlier work. The ballad Slowly is called out for its uninspired lyrics, despite strong vocal performances. Even the lead single, Asium, which attempted to blend cross-cultural styles, is described as forgettable and lost in the album's repetitive soundscape. Critics argue that Play doesn't feel explorative, and that Sheeran's attempts at incorporating new styles are too superficial to make the album stand out. The overall impression is that of easy listening music, suitable for background ambience but lacking in memorable hooks or innovation. With a runtime of just under 45 minutes, many feel it's just enough time to get through without wanting more, especially the extended edition. But before you hit pause on this video, stick around as we recap all the biggest stories and tell you how to stay connected. And that's a wrap on today's news. We heard Ed Sheeran opening up about the real conflicts in his marriage, dissected his latest album, Play, and even learned about his surprisingly budget-friendly holiday adventures. What a ride! Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this update, subscribe to Clipzy for more exclusive content, and ring that notification bell so you're always in the loop. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all our socials to stay connected 24/7.